What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the simulator. Welcome back to the channel Turboed Talon Golf on YouTube, where you have the privilege of watching a gorilla swing golf clubs whilst playing a golf video game. I'm guessing, yep. We have some broken zip ties here because the bottom of the impact screen is no longer compliant with regulations. Let's see if we can remedy the problem real quick. Carl's Place does send these heavy-duty zip ties, but if you hit a real zinger into the bottom of this thing and hit the tension wire, you're probably going to lose a zip tie. I'm guessing they could give you better, more robust zip ties, but profit. That'd probably cut into their profit. I think it's the 28th of September, 2025 morning. It's 7:03 Mountain Time. I got a 10:15 tee time this morning. I got some time to burn. I normally am vehemently opposed to late tee times, but the guy who invited me to play is a tremendous playing partner. I really enjoy golfing with him, so I don't turn down tee times with him. Boy, this is not going to make this easy, is it? Get up, get up. Can I put this somewhere else real quick? Yeah, maybe. This is the part of indoor sim golf sometimes you don't see. Simulators are like they're like cars. They require maintenance. Similar to cars, you can decide not to do this maintenance if you so choose, but at some point in time that hen's going to come back to roost. Let's see here. Zip ties holding my simulator together. This zip tie's already broken. You can believe that crap. You can't even send me zip ties that work. Oh my goodness. A zip tie that doesn't work right out of the box. Come on, baby. Yeah, this zip tie, look, it already doesn't work. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lanta. Look, broken zip ties. Then I gotta grab some snippers to take the one off that's already broken. I need some light. Let's put on our mining headlamp here. There we go. And I need another zip tie. Some of these, not all, are broken right out of the bag. It's kind of like buying expired groceries. So there we've wasted another zip tie. Come on, Carl's Place. probably find a more elegant solution than zip ties. The ball bungees they're fine. They work most of the time, I guess. But I quite literally bought this enclosure to fit exactly in this space. It's a custom size impact screen, which makes me wonder if they're going to want to help me out when the time comes to buy a replacement. Or if they're going to tell me to pound sand. Time will tell. I want to get the gray. I want to get the gray impact screen because from what I gather, makes the image a little more saturated, look a little bit better. We'll see. Try to order one. I was on the website the other day and I don't recall if you could order that gray impact screen in a custom size. All right. What else can I talk about while I'm doing this mindless maintenance here on the simulator? My handicap has dropped from 22 to 20.5 since I started using those one length golf clubs. So it's dropped a 1.5 points. Probably just due most in part, I don't know, it's early, give me a break, to the added consistency. Alright, we're back in action here. I probably didn't need to do that, but as they say, a stitch in time saves 9. Oh, all right. Broken zip ties. That's why they send you about 70 extra zip ties. That looks better. I'm slowly replacing my wedges with Vokeys. Got this Vokey SM10 54 degree 10 bounce S grind yesterday. And that's replacing my old ping answer. I've had this thing for probably 10 years. That's what's getting replaced. Club's got plenty of life in it. There's probably, I don't know, 70, 80 clubs along this wall. Definitely put a few complete sets of golf clubs together, minus putters. Anyhow, guys, what I wanted to talk about this morning, hold on, Flying Fat Kid's texting me. Okay. I've seen some stuff pop up on the Simulator Golf Tour website. I wouldn't say it's incredibly interesting. But if we go here, we see these tours. We've got ball speed restricted. You can't even see my mouse, hold on. Properties, show cursor, okay. Should be able to see my cursor now. We've got the forward tour. These are ball speed restricted, and web tour. And then handicap restricted, we have Web Plus and SGT. And then anybody can get into the pro tips, auto putt, par 3 scramble, blah, 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 blah. If we go into the Web Plus tour, I can see that I'm registered for it. I scroll all the way down to the bottom of the screen. Standings, flights, statistics, events. I don't see what the actual handicap restriction is. However, if we go into it, we see this guy at the top, this Canadian guy, Amos or Amit or whatever, and he went 8 under par in round 1 and 1 under par in round 2 for a total of 9 under par. I'm guessing that the handicap restriction is quite lax, or you're not going to have people in here shooting 9 under par over 36 holes. Like, I'll be right at home in here, right toward the bottom of the damn leaderboard as usual. But hold on, I'm texting Flying Fat Kid. We might be able to do our scramble this morning. Okay. Anyway, I don't see. I'm not very, like, I haven't tried very hard, but I did Google it. But some of the scores these guys are shooting, how is this a handicap restriction? Like, if you're okay to be on this Web Plus tour shooting 9 under over 36 holes, what the hell is the handicap restriction? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make a damn lick of sense. I'm sure somebody will comment. Hosel Rocket Golf's usually all up to snuff on all of this stuff SGT. I don't understand how that's a handicap restriction. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, it looks like I'm allowed to be in the Web Plus tour. I'm not going to finish Swiss Alpine Valley because that course is a glitchy mess of a dog shit course. It looks like the 2-foot Gimme League has, the 2-foot Gimme League at Beaver Creek Golf Course has renewed. It's Sunday, so it must renew today. 660 yardage for the course. 2-foot putt, Gimme Auto Putt. Obviously, that's the name of the event. Green firmness is normal, fairway firmness is normal. Tournament's at 8,000 feet, and the wind's calm. I broke 90 at Valley View Golf Course yesterday. It's a pretty tough course in my opinion, although I think it's like a 122 slope, which is slightly above average difficulty. But usually that course kicks the piss out of me. I was consistently scoring triple digits and then had a couple of rounds in the 90s and then was able to break 90 yesterday, and my God, did I make some stupid mistakes. I double chipped out of 2 bunkers. I lost 1 ball. Putting was amazing. I can't bitch about the putting. And there was one entire hole, I think it was the 12th hole out there at Valley View. I hit an iron off the tee, topped it. It probably went 75 yards. I hit a stinger 7-iron shot on the next one. And then I topped the 3rd shot, so I'm not even on the green yet. And then my approach, I think I hit the 50-degree wedge. My approach was pretty tight to the cup, but like, that's a lot of mistakes. I had 2 triple bogeys and a couple of doubles. And if I could have not done the, double hit out of the bunker and got those couple of triple bogeys and had that one entire hole, which was one of the contributing triple bogeys, I think everything would have been fine. Okay, guys, I can already see some significant stuttering here. I'm guessing we're not running at a very good frame rate. Let's check all this crap. V-Sync off, we're barely able to hold 60. Let's check out the draw distance. Draw distance is at 5,000 meters. Yeah, I'm seeing some significant stuttering here. Let's crank the graphics down a smidge. Check the old frame counter again. That gave us about 10 frames. I'm still seeing some nasties. What do we got pegging out here? I know I'm not running the newest graphics card in the world. GPU is pegged. And GS Pro is doing most of the damage. Something seems to be less glitchy now. We'll see what we can do. Let's play as much of this round as we can. Maybe finish it later, maybe not finish it at all. So it shouldn't be a big deal to get over here into this landing area. Couple of 100 yards. I haven't swung a club yet this morning, as usual. It's hard to tell where that's going, but we are at altitude and we're hitting downhill. What's up, flying fat kid? So not bad. It's a par 5. The only thing that concerns me here is this OB along the right and the fact that I'm not warmed up. That's it. That's not going to end well, right? Oh, we stayed up. Hey, I saw your text. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll shut down this round. It can be a randomly incomplete round like a couple of others. Beaver Creek Golf Course. I don't know, but it's making my graphics card chug pretty good. I will tell you that. Probably won't do anything to yours. I need to get that other graphics card installed in this computer. Okay, he says his flying fat kid will be ready to play in 10 minutes, so we'll do what we can for 10 minutes, which as much as I talk will probably be like this hole and maybe one more. Nice toey mess. Are we having a margarita? No, we're up. Okay, let's 2-putt our way to par. And then we may or may not finish this course. I don't know. I don't know, man. Uphill, bending right. Just make sure to get it up there. You got to hit about, I don't know, 50 feet. Pretty close to a birdie there, but I think this is a 2 foot gimme. And I forgot to hide my mouse cursor, so you guys are watching me play with a mouse cursor here. Alright, we should be sans a mouse cursor now. 193, down 30 yards, so it's playing about 160. What's our 160 club? Not warmed up. Probably this one. It'll go as far as it goes. It's fading slightly, and it's going to be in Margaritaville. Decent shot though. 155 carry raw. Let's hit this new Vokey. This is the first chance I've had to hit this Vokey. I just put a grip on it about 20 minutes ago, but I use an air compressor to get the grip over the tape, so there's no waiting period. There's no waiting period to buy this gun. That thing flew. Let's look at some numbers here. This is a glitchy mess here, but that ball went. So you can see on this simple par 3, we're having fun, we're having a good time. I can't decide if the simulator makes the game harder or easier. Like, I ain't gonna miss that putt in real life, but like, I have no feel in here. Anyway, so we went from a par to a double. Flying Fat Kid says he's played a few courses from CE Golf and they're getting his graphics card warm. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot going on in here though, right? Because this is how, like 10 years ago, this would have been considered like a top end, like PC melting scene in a video game, right? Like Crisis. Let's see if we can get something down this fairway. We got lateral on the left and OB on the right. I don't know why you need to do stuff like this, but who the hell am I? Who the hell am I? You guys, I don't know what childhood trauma I'm trying to sidestep, but I usually cope with sarcasm and cynicism. Not all the time, but we're hitting this 5-wood a little fat this morning, but it is finding the fairway. I can feel my club going through the turf, which might be a topper in real life. Okay, we might as well just keep this damn club out. We went 216. Let's see if we can whack something down the fairway. Okay, instead of bouncing left, we bounced right, we bounced left. We don't have an option to play as it lies. I don't really care, honestly. I need to stop this soon to play with Flying Fat Kid. Drop ball. Let's see if we can hit as hard as we can into this tree. No. It's rolling out pretty good though. We should be on in 3. I was hoping my ball would hit that tree and just ricochet back and knock my eye socket out, but it didn't. Let's gently hit this Vokey. We're in semi-rough, ball's gonna wanna go right, we're short-sighted, all of the good stuff you love on a green. Not a bad shot. So we're on in 3, I think. No, we're putting for bogey. Oh, we took a penalty stroke for no good reason, that's right. It is so hard to take this software seriously. Come on, baby. Oh, it's like feast or famine here. It's probably because the frame rate's chugging. Downhill, so we're playing about 20 feet. Nailed it. Are we done here yet? Nope, no text. What is going on here? Why do I have so many stupid numbers on my mini map? Anyway, 209 to the green is not true. It's 220 something. Let's beat the living hell out of a 5-wood here off the tee. Oh God. Old man noises, right? Is that what they're called? That ball's gonna go. That ball's gonna go. Let's see what this stupid course says I'm in here. Okay, it's gonna let me leave. What do we got here? 38 yards. You know we're hitting the Vokey. You know what's going on here. Ball's gonna come out left. Let's aim a smidge to the right for solitude. Solitude, solidarity. I think anybody'd be happy with that shot out of the rough. Let's putt our way to, this is a par 3? Dude, screw you. Let's putt our way to stardom here. We're gonna go up a hill, then down a hill, meaning the more the ball slows down, the more the break is gonna start to affect it. Let's see what we can do here at 29-ish feet of feel. Really? Huh. Oh, you're gonna make me putt. You're gonna make me putt. 2 foot 6 inches. 2 feet is 2 feet, guys. No means no. No means no. Sim golf is not to be taken serious. Let's see here. Nothing. Nothing. 400 yards. Looks like we got 265-ish to that clearing up before the... Let's hit driver. Let's hit driver even though there's lateral hazard and OB right where I normally miss. Good idea? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out together. Yesterday on the golf course, hitting missiles straight down the fairway, boy. 285. Missiles. I can't hit a straight drive in this simulator to save my goddamn life. Look at her curl over. 10 yards offline. For those of you keeping score at home, that's 30 feet. All right, decent drive, 275. Remember, we're at an incredibly high altitude here on this course. 130, we're playing about 130, maybe playing stock because of the wind. I'm thinking we're having another margarita. I'd say check the replay, but it's there's a glitch in the matrix right now. Let's use this Vokey out of here. Oh, okay. So now we're gonna take the penalty. That had 15 yards of carry, and we got 6. So there's a little double chip here. Still hitting them a little bit thin. We're putting. Oh, geez, I play so much golf outside. The simulator is just a chore. Just get your reps in. Shut up, get your reps in. Get those reps in. Take those bogeys. Let's see, what is there to complain about off this tee box? We got lateral on the left, which really isn't in play. No complaints on this tee box. Beautiful course. I can appreciate that. This beautiful fake course we're playing on. Margaritaville, does anybody want a margarita? If there's a sand trap, we're gonna find it. 32 yards offline. That does not happen to me on the real golf course. Let's see here. 4-4 left. One of the guys I was playing with yesterday, though, he was regularly out driving me by about 10 yards. So there was one hole I think he hit almost 300, and I was at about 285. Oh, I just saw something come into the chat. Flying Fat Kid says he's in the Discord. I'm gonna hole out here and then maybe finish this up later, but maybe not. I don't know. Like I've said in many of my other videos, sometimes I really enjoy being in here, and sometimes it's just like a mess. That's a good bit of rollout for an 11 stimp green, but SIGPRO's not the most accurate software, I would say. It's the most accurate software out of what we have available to us. I had a limited time with some TrackMan software when I was at my old simulator 2 cities over, and I don't remember how accurate it was. Bogey. All right, let's exit out of this round. We got 7 holes in. I'll be there in a minute, dude. Guys, thanks for tuning in, if you even did. It's quite early in some places, and it's almost 10 o'clock in others. I'm going to play my round with Flying Fat Kid, so expect to see that. I'm not going to stream it because my computer can barely run like Minesweeper, but Flying Fat Kid might be, so look for that stream. And maybe we'll finish this one, maybe we won't. I'm playing bogey golf, which is not that great in the simulator, but I'll see you guys in the next video, maybe this afternoon. Until then, please remember to spay and neuter your pets. Turbo Talon Golf signing out.